family of the source. Let me go ahead and share this real quick because I wasn't planning this. Share tweet. All right, let me give everybody a few minutes to join. So I'll let that happen for a second and we will go from there. What's going on, my man? What is going on, everybody? What? The source is live. He does those things. Simonetti does those things. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Ramon's like, oh my God, the source is still alive. He made it out of DC. Well, yeah, man, my dude is quick. Carter's in there fast. He is in there quick. My goodness. He said, will the Yankees re-sign LeMahieu? Yeah, I'm still going to stick with saying the Yankees are going to re-sign LeMahieu. Guys, let me know if you can hear me. Because I have the mic in front of my face. Because I'm hearing myself. But it's not connected to this. So it might be a little different. We got, what's my dude? Allen. We got Allen. What are you guys upset about? We got Allen. Who needs Lindor? Come on. We got Allen. Allen's all we need. Who's Lindor? Come on, folks, come on. We got Cash God on our side. Nobody has any idea whose driveway he's sleeping on tonight. The guy lost his cell phone charger. We don't know what the hell's going on with him. He's sleeping in somebody's backyard right now. Mets got Lindor and Cookie. They said take Cookie. Take Cookie. He's the last one left. Get a Cookie. And he walked out with him. My man said deuces. And he bounced. He said deuces and he bounced. All right, Cash God. Folks, I'm going to be real with you, man. It's been extremely quiet. It's been really quiet. I don't know. I haven't heard from one of my people that used to give me information. I haven't heard from him in a minute. In a while. I don't know why. Maybe he doesn't align with my political beliefs. And he stopped giving me information. I don't know, but no, Mr. Reliable, I still chat with, but no, it's been really quiet. It's been really, really quiet. Surprisingly quiet in a sense, because I do expect there to be some more stuff going on when it comes to trades. I thought trades would take place. I definitely thought there'd be some sort of trade, but it looks like we're not seeing much right now. Baez, I don't know, man. The Yankees are concerning me with anything they're going to do. L.I. Yankee King, you're not wrong. The Yankees need starting pitching, but to lose that bat and not replace it with somebody with such good contact is going to be really hard. So you almost need Lindor back. Look, this isn't a broke team. This isn't some broke-ass team. So let's get that out the way. This isn't a broke-ass team, no matter what. At the end of the day, the Yankees should be able to get Lindor. They should finally move some prospects. Go out there and add somebody big behind Cole if you can. Or a solid number 3, number 4 guy who's going to give you innings. But you can't go in there right now with the hope. Again, I talk about hope a lot. You can't go in there with the hope that Luis Severino's going to eventually come back and just be this great starting pitcher again. You can't have that mindset and expect to win. You got to, I said it before, my main goal if I were the Yankees right now would be to get enough starters where Davy Garcia could start the year in AAA. And Clark Schmidt, let them relax, let them work out, let them stay there until they are really needed. Until then, you don't have to get those guys up. Don't rush nobody. There's no reason to rush anybody. Let them be where they are for now and then move from there. You know, I'd almost welcome any starting pitcher on the Yankees right now. You know, the Pirates, again, have a lot of guys I would be very interested in. But there's a lot of teams. There's free agents. Hell, I'd bite on Kluber. Um, there's a lot of guys out there the Yankees can take a risk on even, but right now they've done nothing. Luis Castillo would be great, but is anybody comfortable enough to think the Yankees are going to go out there and trade what it will take to get somebody like Castillo? I don't know. I don't know. The prospect hugging has hurt them for years now. Eat up innings is Perry. You're spot on. You're spot on, Perry. Look, if the Yankees were to say, let's say they get a guy like Hendricks, right? Hendricks, you know, is going to go out there and do his thing. Not really overpowering, but Hendricks is going to provide you innings. Hendricks might go 6 innings, 3, 4 runs, 7 innings, 3 runs every now and then. I don't think he'll be as good in the American League, but he adds something the Yankees need, and that's a guy you can rely on. They don't have reliable starters. They don't have reliable starters at all. They don't have that. Well, I made a joke today. I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter. I'm going to have an announcement about Twitter too here shortly, guys. I don't know if you guys saw my thing on Twitter where I said somebody wrote and said George Steinbrenner got to be turning in his grave with what this team's doing. I said, man, look, since 2010, Steinbrenner's been turning in his grave so damn much at this point, the dude's powder. He's just powder at this point. My man been turning all day up in that grave. He powder. He's powder. The Padres are out there looking to win it. Hell, look, even the Mets are looking to go out there and make some moves. The Dodgers. You know, what the Padres have done is everything the Yankees should have been able to do, but even on a larger scale. And that's why when, you know, the Yankees were going out there early on, if you remember, we were all excited. We said, damn, they're building a farm system. They got the money. They got the analytics side kind of down now. They got everything. The Yankees have every aspect of everything, right? And we were hype about that for a while because we said, damn, they're going to have the core. Then they're going to add Cole. Then they're going to add this guy and that guy and this guy with the money. But all of a sudden now the Yankees have kind of said, we're going to go away from that. We're not going to spend. We'll spend on what we need to, but we're not going to take that extra mile anymore. Make the crazy move that a lot of times would really work. And right now we're not getting that no more. We're not. Are the Yankees close to a deal with DJ? Look, man, I told you guys heard me say it. I thought a deal was going to get done before Christmas. I'm shocked it's taking this long because early on, I was told about the 4-year deal, which is now being reported by everybody. I reported that way before everybody, that the 4-year deal was in play for the Yankees. They were talking about potentially 5 or an option on that. That I told you guys way before Jack Curry and everybody else did. But I also said I was told nobody wants this to go long. So now we could take that however we want to see it. Will it go long, or is it going so far where they're backing off now? I don't have any more information on that. I'm not going to make anything up to get a hit. Again, I don't. I'll make an announcement. I'm going to talk about a few different things that I'm that I'm still struggling with a little bit. That I hope, you guys we can have a little conversation about. I think DJ is the reason we missed out on Lindor. Well, he definitely is the reason we missed out on Lindor. Didn't even go after him that hard. Does the package for Lindor help the Yankees? Potential package of, say, a Luis Castillo? No, because everybody knows the Lindor package was weak. And, other teams don't have to be weak if they don't want to be. Simple as that. Do I think they at least trade for a Bumgarner? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I'll never say never, but we'll see. My friend, Happy New Year. Thank you. Sell the team to Elon Musk. Tesla Stadium. You have electric cars flying around, driving around the outside of the stadium. Elon to throw red pills at people. Red pill here. Red pill here. $2. Oh, man. Hey, they got the right to be dancing in Queens. I'd be happy, too. They should be happy. Good for the Mets, man. Good for the Mets. Joe Musgrove and Hendricks would be awesome. Joe Musgrove and Hendricks would be awesome. That'd be a hell of an offseason. That'd be a hell of an offseason. Hey, Bauer would be amazing too, man. Bauer would be amazing. So, guys, I didn't plan for this to be long, but I wanted to make a couple of quick announcements, and I want to address a couple of different things. Not on politics. It's not about politics. Um, hey, man, thank you. I appreciate that. I got a lot more music coming out very, very soon. I want to address some stuff that I've struggled with over the last couple of weeks, and maybe you guys, could help me or maybe encourage a little bit. I don't know. Um, I've struggled a lot with staying on Twitter, and pushing my Yankee videos and working on these videos and being all in on making these videos. Um, and I'll explain to you guys why. There's a few of you guys who remember when I used to work with Felix of NY News way back in the day. This is way before Twitter, way before all that, right? And I got to a point where I gave up on it. I just, it wasn't always my thing. It's crazy because you ever feel that you're forcing yourself to do something or you're forcing yourself to keep working on something? That's where I've gotten with baseball and with the Yankees in general. So you guys remember early on, video after video, nonstop action, blah, 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 I would always do it. Tried to give myself a schedule to do it, and I still can't bring myself to always do it all the time. So the channel's not going away. I am not going away at all. I give you guys my word on that. I'm basically just letting you all know I am struggling with having love to continue doing this type of stuff because I have aspects of doing so many other things, so to say. Music is always just been an attention getter of mine. I'm a small business owner now. So I'll tell you guys a little more about that, but I do have a business coming. It's going to be online. It's small. It's really a startup. It's basically everything me, but selling merchandise, my music directly through me, and a lot of different things in general. Um, so when people feel like, Pete, you're not talking about baseball as much anymore. You're just focused on politics. It's not even that, and I want people to understand that. Arby, thank you, my friend. I want people to understand that, man. I never stopped talking about the Yankees because I was so focused on politics. There was a big stop for me in baseball because I don't have the love to report like that. I remember people would knock me like, "Oh, Pete wants to be a fake reporter." I don't. I don't care about reporting. I never loved it. I never enjoy it. You got to do what you enjoy doing, and I'll be honest. I don't even enjoy talking politics. I don't. It's not. I am a music gatherer. Okay, I'm somebody who deeply loves music, deeply loves helping other people, and loves helping to teach people things when it comes to music, sharing opinions, whatever it is, conversations. But I don't have a real love for talking politics. I don't have a real love for talking sports. Um, no, I never messed up talking about Trump. I never messed up talking about anything politics. That's love of America. So people, and I actually made a video about that'll be coming out tonight. People have this opinion that uh everything's about Trump. It was never about Trump. None of this stuff's about Trump. The movement's not about Trump. The movement is about America. So, and I'm not even going to talk more about it because I got a video coming out about censorship and all this craziness that big tech is doing when they're stopping people from talking, making sure people aren't out there doing a lot of things or whatever it is. So, basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys is I'm definitely making a decision where my presence on Twitter is going to go away a lot more. and there's going to be a lot more of a focus on YouTube and my business aspects of what I'm going to be doing going forward. So there may be a time frame where I don't have a lot of videos coming out here soon when I get my business set up, get the website set up. I got photo shoots. I got an album that's going to drop here in the next month or so. But you may see me dwindle down a lot from Twitter. You may even see me be gone from Twitter. So, if you do see that I'm gone from Twitter, remember I'll always be here on YouTube. I might create a different Twitter profile where it's for my business, and strictly just talk about my business. Yeah, you got to check out from Twitter, man. Twitter is bad. It's ugly. It's disgusting. Everything, from the normal argument all of a sudden gets brought up to race when race has nothing to do with anything. Guys, from the very beginning, no matter my opinion is different than yours, I love everybody. I mean, I don't think anybody could sit here and be like, Pete's some hateful dude. And that's what the media has created. There's a creation that is happening around us where everything is becoming so focused on race and how you look and who you are that we're forgetting at the end of the day we're all on the same team. And that's the problem. That's the problem that we're facing in this country. For an example, and I talk about this in my video, is yesterday people rioted, and they're morons. Anybody who did what they did yesterday is a moron, right? Anybody who did that's a moron. Whether they're a Trump supporter, whether they're a conservative, whether they're a Democrat, whether they're Antifa, they're an idiot. They're morons. And we can all call that out. But the problem is today you got people screaming, if they were black. I don't know what this had to do with race, skin color. I don't know what any of that had to do with skin color, but somehow it made it into something that every American agreed that was wrong. However you want to see it, it was wrong. And for that to turn into a race issue is exactly what is being led on to destroy this country. And this is what I am urging Americans to understand, is that we are on the same team. We are all on the same team. There's not a supporter of one person and then a division here. Segregation is gone, folks. And maybe I just need to get all this stuff out, but segregation is gone. We don't want segregation. Nobody wants that. Why are we so quick to bring up the aspect of everything needs to start, end, and begin with race? There's a middle and an ending and a beginning, but it has to start with race. No, it doesn't. It has to start with me and you as people, as Americans, by far bigger than anything. Okay? So people could be upset and go like, sorry guys, I don't, or I don't agree with, what the president said or what the president has done. Cool. But to be completely censored from a social media platform while you're the president of the United States of America, everybody's president, whether you like him or not, that's just the facts, folks. I didn't like Obama. I never said nothing bad about the guy. While he was president, I didn't like his policies. I never said he should be censored because I disagree with him. Or, when he was inciting division, saying everything was about race, you didn't hear me say, I think he should be stopped because some people are going to take offense to that. And they might go riot or whatever, ignorant statement you want to make. But when it gets to that point of people being censored, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Facebook blocked the entire Trump family. Not just the president. They said, all of you are gone. Private citizens. So this is what I'm trying to say. Look, all of them are bad. Listen to Donald Trump's inauguration speech. I'm not saying like Donald Trump. You don't have to like him. His inauguration speech, what did he say? He said, I am here to return power to you, the American people. I'm not here to return power to Washington, who stole it from you. He wasn't talking about Democrats. Democrats or Republicans. He was talking about both. He was talking about both. He wasn't talking about a party. He was talking about government. Our enemy. We're seeing it every day. Folks, they gave millions and billions of dollars to every other country. They said, hey, Americans, here's 600, enjoy. My point is, we, as Americans, we need to stop seeing each other as a skin color. It's ignorant. We need to stop urging people to be victims. It is ignorant. We got to stop doing that madness, folks. Stop urging one another to be victims, to be ignorant. It's stupid. It's stupid. Government hasn't cared for a long time, and now they're showing it more and more. I just urge everybody to understand that we're all Americans. We're all on the same team. You gotta be able to not be a hypocrite, though, and call out when something is wrong on both sides. Call a spade a spade. Guys, anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I do have a video that I'm going to see if I could put out there. Yeah, you're Floyd. I had to stop myself there, but Floyd, you're 100% right, my man. It's called division. 100% right. 100% right. That's what they want American people to be. You're right. Look, if every American said, look, we demand change from the government, you'd win. You'd win. We need to understand that. As Americans, we're on the same team, and there's no force. There's no government that can stop that. It'll only be stopped when you think I'm the enemy, or I think you're the enemy. That's the only time it's stopped. That's the only time you hold a throat around the neck of a country, and you go, well, now they're going to do whatever they want. Because now we have a target to put in front of their face and go, look, bad guy, hate the bad guy. Look, my man Lawrence almost had a baby with a white woman. Oh, man. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. Again, I want to evaluate what is best for me. You feel me? I want to evaluate what is best for me going forward. Is it going to be, sticking on Twitter? My business is going to be cool, man. It's going to be for everybody. T-shirts, cool designs. I'll release a lot of information about that soon. But guys, keep checking in. I'll still have my Yankee news out there for you. Predominantly on YouTube is where I'm thinking about right now. Talk to you guys again soon. Thank you very much. Have a good night.